Hey everybody, it's Party Elite. Welcome you back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play in the Hunter and the Beast DLC as the Hunter, Markus Wulfhart himself, on his way back down south into Lustria to push in towards the Vampire Coast's territory to wipe them off the map once and for all. We will be taking, I hope, over the course of this session, we'll be taking the Awakening as well as the Blood Swamps and just eliminating the Vampire Coast. I think they might have... Nope. I think that's everything they've got. Let's just do a quick double check over here. No, I don't mean to talk to you. Oh, they do have 3 settlements, so they might have a third one a little bit further down. No big deal. We'll push in. We'll get some work done. Should be a pretty action-packed session, especially since we'll be starting with a rebellion popping at Pox Marsh. And if I were a betting man, I guess that rebellion is going to attack right away, much like it did last session. Now, before I dive into some of the action, though, just want to make some quick points about some of the comments from the previous session. No name suggestions or anything, so that's all good. As always, keep them coming. With regards to the comments that I want to address, for one, yes, absolutely, I should have put these guys in a stance. I kind of wasted a handful of turns. Could have gained some traits or something over here. We'll do it now. We've only got the 1 turn left before we can recruit some of the great swords and stuff that we want. But we'll give them a turn of being an encamped. Could have got some traits. Good point. Whoops, I guess is the response to that. My bad. Apart from that, up over here at Amberdawn, there was a comment regarding the second barracks being useless and maybe the need to replace it with some iron instead. Fair point. However, I try to keep some recruitment capabilities at my extremities. I suppose that's a little too densely packed. I mean, they're right next to each other, not a necessity. I could swap it out. I was just hoping or thinking that I will wait until this levels up and then put the mine over here in this last slot, and then repurpose this if necessary down the line. So that's one thing. And then on the other side over here at Pox Marsh, we do have these stables which were thought to be maybe potentially useless. Maybe there's a better spot for them. My thinking with the stables over here is that I'll be able to upgrade these stables to at least the, I don't know how to pronounce this, livery, and get some of these units out along this coast when we finish the conquest over here. So we'll be able to recruit some cavalry units down over here. Best call? Maybe not, but felt like the right thing at the time, I suppose, is the answer to that. We can clean things up as time goes on. Obviously, we are in a bit of an interesting situation. It's been a calm before the storm sort of situation, but we're going to kick up the storm ourselves this session when we go to war with the Vampire Coast. Shouldn't be a very difficult war, I don't think. We just have to be quick and aggressive, and we'll be fine. Meanwhile, again, we're going to recruit 3 units of great swords into this army for max coattail, and then we're going to regroup with Markus Wulfhart, and from Wulfhart's army, we're going to remove the crossbowmen, the archers, Tropic Thunder, and the pistoliers over here. We're going to remove them and put them into this army, whereas we're going to put those 3 great swords into this army, and I agree. Don't split the party up, right? There's this fun story to be told about this merry band of misfits adventuring through Lustria, trying to, I don't know, establish this empire foothold. I don't know. But we're going to leave that as it is. We're going to leave these guys together, I suppose, only separating to use abilities like, damage walls and things like that. That should be fun. With all that said, let's go ahead and hit that end turn button, I think, as we dive on in to the 60th turn in our 10th episode, I believe this is. So we've been going for a while. Let's hit that end turn button and see what happens to Pox Marsh again. If we lose it, we lose it. Not the end of the world. We're on our way back down. We'll be getting it back within a couple of turns at the most. So there we go with that end turn hit. And I just want to mention, as always, folks, if you've been enjoying this series and you would like to see it continue, especially at pace every other day, let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference. I stress this often and always because the... I look at, first of all, I read all the comments. I enjoy reading all the comments. But second of all, the combination of like counts and comment counts and stuff lets me know how many people are interested in watching more of a series. And that's what I use to sort of make decisions for the channel as to what I should do more or less of. So yeah, keep letting me know down below. Meanwhile, I'm going to clench and be a little worried about the fact that Heshwatl and Itza have confederated. More pressing matters to deal with currently, but that's also not too pleasant. This will be interesting. Still got Invocation, no Danse Macabre this time. Armor piercing damage up, but poison as well. Only 1 unit of Fell Bats. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. To the battlefield we go. To arms, men, to defend the Pox Marsh. Oh my god, what a terrible name for a city. I wouldn't want to defend a city called Pox Marsh. Swords on the outside, spears on the inside. Yeah, that sounds like a good call over here. Yeah, like, you kind of want to try and match... I don't know, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just do that. There we go. What we're going to try and do is get our crossbows to get their shots in right from the start into the bats there to eliminate them, and then maybe focus on... we'll try and recreate what we did last time, but I don't know. It feels like they're much larger and scarier this time. We'll fire on those Felbats, fire on the Strigoi Ghoul King, maybe take care of the zombies, maybe try and get behind the enemy and fire into their backs. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like this one's not going to go as well as the last one did. But that's just my my pessimist, the pessimist that lives deep down inside me, having doubts. Yeah, they're coming through. Men are excited to fight. Men are excited to fight. Hopefully they'll live to die another day. I mean, he's kind of scary. I don't know how well we're going to hold up against him, but hopefully we can gun him down. Well, gun, air quotes. Shoot him down relatively easily. I don't want to waste any shots on these shielded skeleton spearmen, but it looks like they're going to get here first. So I might just... but he's pulling back like a coward. Fair enough. I guess we may as well use some shots up over here. It's not like we're too low on ammunition. We've got a fair bit of ammo. And the Felbats are almost here. Wow, he really pulled back. That was weird. Strange decision. Go ahead and fire away. Not terrible. Not terrible. In comes the invocation. Fair enough. Fire at the Felbats. Drop those Felbats. Don't waste any shots on these spearmen anymore. And if we can get him to waste his invocation of Nehek like that, then that's not a problem for me. Felbats should drop relatively easily. There we go. That's a good bit of damage being done there. One more volley, maybe two more volleys. Then we'll focus on the zombies to shut them down. Because again, at most the zombies will bog us down, but I don't want to be bogged down. Oof, that was not the best volley. Need to do better than that. Gotta get my counter charges ready as well. Don't want to sacrifice the charge bonus if I don't have to. Come on now. Okay, good work, good stuff. They're crumbling. Fire over here. Charge in. Let's go. Here as well. Let's get ready to charge in. Charge in. Let's go. Charge in. Charge in. Cool. We're firing up at these zombies to hopefully shut them down. Again, if I get him to waste his invocation of Nehek on useless low-tier units, I'll be fine with that. The zombies are dropping very quickly, as expected. We'll have to try and find a gap somewhere to get through. I don't think we'll be able to fire into anything otherwise. Guys are dropping. Yep. No gaps here, unfortunately. We can maybe fire into some of these spears a little bit. They're crumbling now. Come on, just disintegrate. Disintegrate away. Come on. Might be able to fire into these skeleton spearmen, actually, and then we can do a little bit of an envelopment, I suppose. Okay, down they go. Any second now. Any second now. Invocation popping over there. Fair enough. Okay, good. Down they go. Let's see if we can't fire over here. Gotta keep an eye on my obstruction and my rate of fire and stuff. They're so close to breaking. Well, breaking. You know what I mean. That's going well enough. Yep, that's going well. Holding the line-ish over here. Yeah, he's scary. He's a scary little beast, isn't he? We're doing okay over here. Swords against spears. Swords against spears. Gonna turn around, get in from behind over here. These guys are taken care of. Gotta hold the line over here. Come on. Okay here. How are we doing here? Almost done. Almost done. I wonder if we can't fire back over here at somebody. Or maybe just focus on him afterwards. Sigma, guide our fire! Done. Pull around. Let's go. Tell me you can shoot him. Come on now. He's tall. Surely you can fire over our friends. Nope. Obstructed. Let's get a rear charge over here. See if we can't fire over here, feed these guys up as well. We'll see if we can get some arcs over here. Rear charge over here. There we go, shots coming through now. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Melt them away. These guys have done so well. Oh, buddy's pushed through. Yeah, let's pull away. Get you out of there, let's go. Turn and fire. We're pulling you back. He's gonna be the struggle. What are you doing? Fire. Yeah, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. There we go. Good bit of damage done there. He is fast and terrifying. I am displeased. I am very displeased. He's gonna single-handedly win this battle. Watch. Once we finish here, we're gonna turn around and charge over there, I think. Still holding the line there somewhat. Be down this way. Let's go. No time to waste. Here we're firing away still. It seems like such a waste of arrows. Like we could be firing over here instead, helping these spears get free. Good rear charge over there, though. Seems to be going okay. These guys are gonna give up. They have half their ammo left and they're gonna give up. Not helpful. But it's not good for my cause here. Keep pulling you away. Let's go. Here we're firing away over here, causing some damage here to health and to morale. Good stuff. These guys will hopefully start to disintegrate soon. Keep pulling. Come on, keep pulling. Couple more volleys here. Fire away. You don't need to move. You were doing just fine moments ago. Just fine moments ago. Come on. We can give it 5 seconds. There we go. Charging that way. We can get a rear charge to finish this off. That'll be great. Turn around, fire over here. Go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Turning around to fire. Hopefully we'll get some shots in. Maybe get these guys to crumble. Did he just invocation on himself? Yeah. The rear charge here. Nah, we've given up on the fight. We've given up on the fight here as well. Come on, keep firing, keep firing. Drop these fools. Firing, damn it. Giving up here. Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. This is problems. Get away. Get away. That poor guy. Just the one dude. Pull up here, maybe get a rear charge just to scare these guys off real quick. Then we can bog him down. Fire over here, let's go. Rear charge. Okay, let's go ahead and get you coming in again. Hurry it up, hurry it up. Alright, good. Pull back. Looks like he's been distracted by these guys. Should have done that sooner with the other crossbows. Alright, we're pulling away. Oh my god, he causes so much damage. It's ridiculous. Right here. Almost done there, I hope. Come on, come on, come on, fire. Yeah, I don't know about our chances here. Okay, these guys should drop soon. We're so very close. Come on, it's almost over. Okay, one unit down, one more unit left to go. I mean, his invocations, he still got him, eh? Alright, fire over here. Don't know if we can try this. Fire away, fire away. Poor guy. That poor one guy. Okay, good, good, good. Fire. You should be able to fire as well. Don't get rear charged. This is not going to be easy. Not going to be easy at all. Come on now. Get in here. Fire, fire, fire. Like, he's taking some damage, but he keeps using invocation, obviously. Can't blame him for that. He keeps turning around, obviously. And chasing. There's another invocation. How many more do you have left in you? God damn. Pull you back. Don't get obstructed. I cannot afford you getting obstructed here. As in, he's going to single-handedly win this, isn't he? We could try to go for the surround. Oh, this isn't good. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Almost out of ammo anyway, on these guys at least. Okay, back we go. You're good, let's pull you back. Sorry, I went quiet there for a full second, just trying to figure out my options. Hold them in place. While we're waiting for our buddies to arrive. 50% morale. Okay, pull you out. Don't give up. Don't give up. Get in there. Come on now. Obviously can't fire from our positions. We're definitely obstructed. Yeah, we don't stand a chance here. If he's got one more invocation left in him, which I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Just fire, just shoot. Fine, dive in. Do whatever. There we go, that morale drop. Hopefully just the DPS is going to be enough here. Nah, he's still winning his combat. No, there we go. Come on, come on. Come on, men. This is for your loved ones. It's for the Emperor. This is for Sigma. This is for everything you hold dear. Come on, drop this foul fiend. God, he's got so much health left, and his morale's back on the rise as well. I don't think this is gonna work for us. Don't think this is gonna work for us. These guys are so close to giving up. They're so close to dying off entirely, actually. Oh, come on. Almost makes you wonder if I'd focused on the Ghoul King sooner rather than those zombies for just a couple of volleys. But I mean, he would have used Invocation and healed himself. He'd be fine. Come on, stand and fight, damn it. They have given up. Guys given up now as well. We've done a good bit of morale damage. These guys come back, maybe we'll get a couple shots in. I don't know. Yeah, this is a ridiculous rebellion leader here. Gonna be tough to take this out. Well, I mean, it's okay. Markus, like I said, if we lose it, I'm not gonna be all that upset because Markus is right around the corner. 2 turns before he arrives. Get to it, come on. Come on, come on, fire, fire, fire. I don't care for friendly fire. I wish you could just tell them to not care about being obstructed. Just shoot. He's such a big beast. You're likely to kill him. I think we did go in for the charge. Do it. Do it. Up the DPS here. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Those guys have left. Could really use their help right now. Oh, got the charge in there. Good stuff, good stuff. Stay focused. I wonder if I should just speed this up. There's not much really to watch here. I mean, we can see the slow trickle of the numbers here. I mean, his regeneration and everything. God. Yeah, competing with this is difficult. Now, the quantity of range fire may have been enough to overwhelm him, but I don't know, I have my doubts. We're doing okay, actually. Surprisingly, I'm trying to talk it down. We've hung on, somehow. All it'll take, though, is for a couple of these wavering troops to finally break, and that'll be GG. Come on, come on, come on, we got this. Clearly doesn't have any invocations left. I'm gonna speed this up. I don't think I can slowly watch the demise of my men. And I can't do the whole split up and fire thing that I was doing earlier because it just wasn't working. He's so fast, he'll close those gaps so quickly. Oh, we're so close, we're so close. No, 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 don't give up. No, don't surrender, damn it. We were doing so well. We were doing so well. Ah, that's that. That's that. We brought him down to what? A quarter? Well, yeah, roughly a quarter health. And then these people just have to give up on the fight. These guys for real? Come on. After all that? After all that. Oh, yes, come back, come back. Get back in here. You as well, come on. Come on, get back in here. You know you want to. We're so very goddamn close. We're so very close. These guys aren't gonna come back. Come on. Come on, hang in there, man. Hang in there. Less than 2,000 health. In comes another charge. Maybe I should have organized them to come in from the back, but at this point, gods have not abandoned you. I'm watching over you. Watching over you. Come on now. Oh dear. Oof. He's having a bit of a field day. No, don't retreat. What are you saying? Come on, hang in there. That's the thing, you can pull back and reach and charge back in, but I don't know if that's worth it right now. Because charging gives a 15 morale bonus. But I don't know if that's the right call. These guys are giving up now. Cycling through who surrenders. Come on, bring them down to what, 1600 now? I wish they'd come back. We could have really used their help. Come on, come on, come on. Get these guys back. No, god damn it. Ah, it's over. That's over. There's nothing much else to do here. Valiant defeat. Well, we fought. We definitely fought. God damn. Look at those kill counts. But he alone managed to finish us off. Maybe if yeah, you know what? Maybe a couple of volleys earlier into him instead of those zombies. We might have been fine. Might have been fine. But nope. Instead, Pox Marsh has fallen. They burnt it down. So there you go. We can rejig our construction there. We can get rid of the stables. Okay, so let's see. Famine in the Empire. Oh no. Many of the Empire's best hunters have left, so the famines have been worsened because the herbivores are eating all the food. We've seen this before, so I'm just summarizing rather than reading through the whole thing. Let me know if you'd rather I do read through the whole thing. So I could spread propaganda and get this closer. I don't think I want to. No, we're not going to spread propaganda this time. Diverted supplies. Hurt our growth or hurt our replenishment rate. You know what? I think we're okay with hurting our replenishment rate a little bit right now. It's only for 5 turns. 2 turns getting here. Probably 2 turns beginning the next battle. By the time we're actually fighting the next war, we'll be fine. So let's go ahead and send medical supplies. The Elector of Nordland wants you to send all the medical supplies you can to help stem the disease outbreaks in their state before it gets worse. Go for it. The confederation between Heshwatl and Itza. Pox Marsh just got burned to the ground. A volley fire has been researched. Beautiful. Now it was suggested actually that I don't rush the Imperial reinforcements because we'll be getting 2 sets of Imperial supplies from one being the general one and one from an event, and it's capped at 2 per, so no point rushing. Whoops, sorry. No point rushing this. Fair enough. We can look at something else then. Basically got all this done. Basically got everything I want done here. Done. I could go for that research rate bump. It's not a bad idea. There's some more money to be had around here as well. You know what? Hero recruit rank +3 for battle wizards is something to consider as well. Or, well, no. This is just money. That's just money. Let's go with... Let's go with the, Warhorse breeding, I'm thinking. Warhorse breeding and then supply wagons. Eventually. Lots of options here. Sure, Warhorse breeding, why not? Reduce the cost of some of the units we have, and it doesn't affect the ones we'll have eventually, is my only thing. Screw it. Assembly line, Engineers Guild. Let's get the research rate bumped up. That way we don't have to worry so much, and then there's income to be had down this path as well. And if we decide to go down the Imperial University path instead, we can do that as well. Sure. That's that. Gotta get that port back. Not a problem. Again, I'm not upset. We're fine, we're fine. Making our way down over here. Max Coattail, you're able to recruit 1, 2, 3 units of greatswords. Anything else? No, we're just gonna stick to the 3 units of greatswords. That's what, 600, 750 or so? That's not a problem. We'll do a little switcheroo. I wonder if I want this to be a more serious army, though. I wonder if I do want to recruit more into this. You know what? Might as well get another unit of greatswords. Leave 1 in this army. Send the other 3 into the other army. And then at least this one will be able to do some stuff. If push comes to shove, so to speak. Nothing else needs doing. I believe that's the turn then. Yeah, see, this rebellion wasn't so bad. I can't believe... we were so So close. So close. Now, you know what? It's actually going to hurt us when we reclaim this. Kind of funny. When we reclaim this, it'll hurt our troop count a little bit. And our replenishment, diverted supplies is going to slow us down. Not by too much, but it's just funny to think about. However, I wonder if this will trigger our... where is it? It was Kalara's thing, right? Slaughter among the ruins. This is her... yeah, search any ruined settlement for treasure. Gives her Pursuer. Perfect Vigor is not a thing to complain about. Not a thing to take lightly. That's the turn, though, I believe. Yep. Recruiting, all's good. That's the turn. That is the turn. Not to worry. We can still dive down relatively quickly. The Great Swords, I wonder if they're actually good to have for the next battle or not. Because if the Vampire Coast armies are the way they've been thus far, with, like, the Drowned and whatnot, and even the encounters at sea, then my current army is just fine. It is just fine. But we'll see. Don't want to rest on your laurels. Never want to rest on your laurels. Multiple times at sea. Good movement range for all these guys have been bumped up. Hilarious. The watery adventures. Alright, let's go ahead and take the Pox Marsh. Now hold on, let me just check real quick. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. I should be able to do it like this. Search ruins. Oh god, it's gonna be one of those puzzles. Okay, let's figure this out. I was good at these when they first came out, and then I stopped searching ruins forever. So I'm trying to figure out what goes here. Okay, arrow up there. Got the arrow. We've got the triangle. We've got the weird crocodile eating stuff. I guess... no, we want it to be on the opposite side of this. That's a snake, I guess. I hate getting these wrong. Let's see, let's see. We see you, we see you. We see you. Snake is on this side. Oh wait, there we go. It's the tribe. It's right there. It's in my face. Right there. Right? It better be. Okay, good. Thank God. It was like staring at me more than I was staring at it. Alright, cool. We got some money and a bodyguard. Good stuff. And the Will of a Waystalker. There you go. The evidence you observed yourself at the ruins does make it seem plausible that the men were slaughtered by some sort of beast. Still, the use of weapons of war could also not be conclusively ruled out. Kalara's resolve is strong, however, and you feel compelled to believe her. After all, the hunting sense of a Waystalker are not to be underestimated. The hunting senses, sorry. Alright, what's her next thing? Kalara. Wrath of a God. We have to win 3 battles against Lizardmen. Alright, we'll work towards that. It'll give her fervent. Fair enough. I started having reservations about the true nature of the beast Kalara is pursuing, and even considered calling off this hunt. But then she revealed something quite astounding. It is her sincere belief that the beast she hunts contains the reincarnated soul of her dead lover. She explained that as punishment from the one called Kurnos, the elven god of the hunt, Kalara's beloved is an endless cycle of life and death, always coming back as a murderous beast after it is slain. She has killed several versions of the beast before, and is determined to end the cycle once and for all, so her love may finally pass into the afterlife. She believes almost obsessively that Kurnos is testing her, for she always finds that the lost soul of her lover passes into a more unkillable beast than the one before it. Truly, the elven gods are stranger than those of men. Out of empathy for Kalara's loss, I have decided to continue helping her for now. We must cast our net out wide and interrogate the Dark Ones to the north, as well as the Lizards to the south, to see what they know of this beast. It's an interesting turn in the tale. Wasn't expecting that, but fair enough. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and dive on in here, please, and colonize. Right, we have to do it next turn. Nothing for now. Fair enough. A little bit of attrition never killed anybody. Haha. Get it? Because it literally kills people. Almost done here. Settlement upgrade available. Where? Let's go ahead and get this going at Amber Dawn so we can get the iron mine over here. Can't afford this right now, but hey, our money's actually looking pretty good. Money's looking pretty good. that's after having lost the settlement. Feeling comfy. Feeling comfy, feeling cozy. Feeling hungry for war, feeling very bloodthirsty. Feeling very bloodthirsty. Can't believe that puzzle took me as long as it did. Still kicking myself over not literally seeing the solution. Oh, seeing this reminds me, so we'd encountered, what's their name? I can't pan. I'll do it afterwards. We've encountered some dark elves. There we go. Good stuff. Ooh, hello. Ooh, stranger comes. Chaos corruption. No, thank you. Refuse this creature. I don't need another kind of corruption on these lands. Where are they? These guys. They're down over here. The Blessed Dread. I guess they were warring with Itza, which is why Itza has now confederated with Heshwatl. But yeah, that's why I encountered them last session. I was like, I don't see them anywhere at sea, because it wasn't at sea that we encountered them. All right, let's go ahead and colonize. We'll take the hit. It's not the end of the world. 2 turns will be fine. And in that 2 turns, that's what it'll take for us to get you all the way over here. It'll take you longer than 2 turns. Wow. Fair enough. Make your way over. I don't know if I have to necessarily wait for these great swords to arrive before I'm comfortable with attacking these guys. Oh, you know what? Might not be a terrible idea. Rotting Prometheans, Necrofex Colossus. Oh, this is going to be a fairly scary fight, actually. It's not going to be a pushover battle. Alright, Pox Marsh, let's go ahead and repair you, and can't afford this. Cannot. Right, gotta get the main settlement upgraded first, fair enough. And you cost how much? 2,500. So next turn we'll be able to do this, and I believe, well, in a couple turns we'll be able to do this. Fair enough. Unassigned skill points, that is for Roderick. You know what, let's try something fun here. Let's go ahead and give you Assault Garrison. I want to try and hit this with the damage walls and the Assault Garrison, and then put it under siege, and get our heroes back in, and within the next turn, attack it. Let's try that. I'm going to use these agents, you know, as agents as well. And we are able to get our other Witch Hunter. Some of you are suggesting we raise that other Witch Hunter, and, well, now we don't need to. I was just about to say, I'm waiting for the event, which is called An Age of Discovery. I'd forgotten its name. Because I could raise a hero to go and find other trading partners, but with this event, it just automatically does it for me. With anybody who has a port, we find them. So now I can talk to Lothern and Avalorn, and maybe even... Nah, I don't think Nagaron would want to treaty with us. But we can speak to some people and try and get some more trade deals going. Foolish vainglory. They say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. We'll see who is the fool. Up the war fervor a little bit. But yes, let's see. We should... Well, yeah, so Age of Discovery. All major port owners have been known to each other via diplomacy. Before we get into that, Viper's Fall, let's upgrade you. Anything else to do down over here? Flaxland, I think we could wait. I'm in a rush, not quite. And also, to those of you that mentioned I should try and get all of the Jungles of the Green Mist to, you know, use commandments and stuff. Oh, absolutely. I'm just in the other direction right now. I'm pretty sure going down this way will trigger a war against some Skaven faction or the other. So I want to deal with the Vampire Coast before I deal with this. What to do here? Not feeling like the rush of building over here. We're so densely packed with stuff. So many cities all together. See, this would be a reasonable place to put some stables down, I suppose. Then between the Creeping Jungle and Jungles of the Green Mist, we'd be able to recruit a full army. So maybe we work towards that, and then the Wellsprings of Eternity and Pillars of the Unseen... what's it again? Constellation. Can have support buildings for that, I guess. But let's hold off on that. I don't want to spend that money right now. I'd rather save it up to do this upgrade over here, and maybe spend some more money on maybe making more money or upgrading our port, perhaps. That's a level 5. There is also, of course, the Wizard's Conclave that I'd like to get, so we can get up to the Wizard's Tower and get some Luminarchs of Hysh out there. But sure, let's save up for a little bit. It'll be a while before we can do that, but let's just save up for a little bit. Get to work on those options. You're still pulling through. So, now here what we can do is send you... Damage the walls. Oh my god, we can't afford it. Hold on, hold on. Nothing we can cancel, right? I guess we can cancel this. I'd like to hit this a couple of times with damage walls. Hopefully to succeed. Oh wow, we can't even reach it. I hate when the... Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll accept my fate. That's the turn there. Damage the walls at least once then. I should have gone looking for some trade deals. That's the funny thing about this game is, between this and Three Kingdoms, I spent a lot of time in Three Kingdoms mulling over diplomacy because the campaign almost comes first to mind with Three Kingdoms, whereas with Warhammer, it often doesn't feel like there's much diplomacy to do. You know, so it's just like, yeah, whatever. Did all my city building, did all my recruitment, and turn. I basically ignore the diplomacy screen. Maybe I shouldn't do it so much. It came to help us earlier, this campaign itself, after all. Mosquito Swamps looking like a rebellion gonna pop up over here. Good for you. Alright. Mosquito Swamps. What do we own? Martyr's Rest. Fair enough. Okay, you know what? We can do this then. Let's go ahead and pull you over to here. Let's go ahead and get you in there to do the swapping. And let's see. So we were going to get rid of the Pistoliers, Tropic Thunder, and... What else was it? Oh yeah, the crossbows. And in their place, we're going to get some great swords. Actually have a bit of a front line. You know, it's not a terrible idea. There we go.
Markus Wulfhart.
And the last slot is, of course, for Hertvig, who is currently hopefully succeeding in damaging the walls of the Awakening. Looks like a yes. Success. Beautiful. And with this level up, are we able to get another step of damage walls? Beautiful. I'd like to not wait here. This actually worked out nicely. I'm glad I didn't send the entire army down, because now we're able to respond to this rebellion. It's not going to trigger.
Huntsman General.
Not going to trigger, and I can't pull out far enough. Oh yeah, I can. If I get you into rush, I probably still... Nope. Fair enough. We'll probably keep this army back here then to crush the rebellion when it does pop up, because this army, along with Martyr's Rest's garrison, will be fine. In fact, the garrison alone might be fine, but we'll keep something behind. You guys, let's go ahead and rush you as well. Why not? Minimize the time spent waiting, and you've leveled up as well. Let's go with Hunter's Snare. Building up to it, so let's go for it. Good stuff. Settlement upgrades available. We've got some money. We gotta save how much again? 4,000? 7,500. Yeah, maybe it's time we get some magic out. Let's save up. 7,500. Holy crap, that's a long way to go. And I do want to build this as well, obviously. Okay. Am I bummed out about losing a level 2 city? Yes. Am I gonna cry over spilt milk? No. That's the turn. Wait, nope. See? Forgot it again. Diplomacy. Surely some people want to trade. Nobody loves me. Fair enough. Fine nonetheless. Good stuff. We'll try and up that to a trade agreement eventually. Yeah. Don't have to call me names. Just trying to soften, you know, make friends. Gotta try and make friends. Ooh. Beautiful. Very helpful. Didn't even need the technology for it. Sorry. Order of Lore Master. Beautiful. Then we've got, Nagaryth might as well. Excellent. Oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. Fortress of Dawn. Trade agreement. Wonderful. Wow. I don't think I've ever had this many trade agreements. We're making a lot of money out of trade. That's excellent. I doubt the rats will want to trade with me. I wonder if the dead will. No. Nope. Part of me doesn't even want to bother. We have to, of course, exercise this land of their influence. Alright, fair enough. You know what? That's a lot of trade deals that I wasn't honestly expecting to get so easily. Fantastic. 1,300 out of trade. That's not bad at all.
Huntsman General.
Okay, now we can hit end turn. To think we're missing out on a lot of money. And now we can actually care to focus on upgrading our, you know, production of goods. Ooh, Heshwatl is pushing down south. Skeggy is getting wrecked. I'm worried about that war. That's why I want to take care of the Vampire Coast as quickly as possible. I want to wipe them out, get rid of vampiric corruption, and then I'm wondering if I want to declare war on Heshwatl. Or maybe we loop around and take care of the Blessed Dread and the West Coast. Consolidate the commandery, the provinces. I don't know. Ooh, oh.
Beware the Lizardmen's champion of Itza, Gorok, the great white lizard, sent against us. Add him to your illustrious list of bounties.
Okay, okay. Alright, the Lizardmen retaliate. Children of the Old Ones, just randomly. No need to trigger hostility, just why not randomly? Following your recent military successes against them, the desperate lizards in the locality have gathered in numbers and are sending cohorts your way. Prime the expedition for their counteroffensive. Fantastic. Where'd he go? Like all the way down here, wasn't he? But he'll be coming towards me.
Huntsman General.
Probably making his way towards my capital. Do we have time for another war? Man, do I have to pull back again? It would be wise. You know what? Fine. Here's what we'll do. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. You know why? Here's what we'll do. We'll go around this way instead. We'll go around this way instead. We'll get into a position where we can do the same number of turns, basically. We'll get into a position where we can cut them down as they come up, and then loop around, go through Slanhuapek.
Equipment check.
That makes sense to me. And these guys are low on morale. They're about to trigger their rebellion, so we'll stay put. No, you know what? Let's go ahead and push in. That's the thing that makes them happy. Having that garrison makes them happy. And I want to trigger the rebellion, but I step out. -8 still. Cool. We'll do that. Let's trigger the rebellion there. Ah, okay, fair enough. Now, what could we do here? Wulfhart's Landing. I'd like to get this upgrade eventually. We've got a decent garrison here. We might have been able to hold off the enemy on their way up, but not looking to take any chances. Let's put it that way. Amberdon, let's go ahead and get you iron. We'll get this later. Again, we're supposed to be trying to save, but, you know, that's kind of being tossed out the window. Let's maybe get commodity trading. Given the recent developments, rather than going for the Engineers Guild, let's get, actually, Engineers Guild. It'll speed up research, and then we can get commodity trading. Just makes sense. It means research will happen faster. So you can go down the lines faster. Settlement upgrade available over here. You know what? I'm thinking for now we leave it, because again, there are some upgrades that I want to invest in. I want to save up for this. Well, we'll have enough money for this no matter what. Yeah, I'm not going to upgrade Pox Marsh. Not right now, at least. Not right now. Man, I was gearing up for war. I was so ready for it. I was amping myself up. I was damaging walls. I had it all worked out. Had it all worked out. But no, says Gorok. No, he says. Alright, it's fine. Hopefully he moves quickly, though. I want to eliminate the variable. Don't want to leave something unpredictable behind me. And plus, I could use a win. So far, the only battle this session has been a loss. I could use a nice win. How you hanging in there, New World Colonies? You doing okay? They're fine. Skeggy has been messed up, though. Lost my opportunity, unfortunately, up there. Alright, come on, come at me. God damn it. Okay, imminent rebellion up there. Elector pledges aid. Wonderful. Scroll of blast. You know, I should really take a look at... We've gotten a bunch of new items. I should take a look at this. Alara, we could give you... you're fine for the most part. Don't see... Sure, we can give you the Noble. Yorick Grim, anything special for you? Nothing in particular, no. I'll give you some more armor. Don't have any. Enchanted item. A potion of speed. I'm not the worst person to give it to, I suppose. We don't really have stuff. Don't really have stuff. Hertvig, you have nothing on you. Surely we can give you some things. Oh, hand weapon? No. See, everything's been assigned already. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did what I could. I did what I cared to.
Markus Wulfhart.
Let's cut through here. They won't mind. Oh, they actually lost this territory. Oh. Now I wish I hadn't pulled back. Now I wish these guys were happier. That's got to be Skaven, right? That's got to be Skaven. That's scary. We need to move quick here. Get you over to here. We'll damage those walls a couple times.
Markus Wulfhart.
Generally, the old ones better be moving towards me. Now, I could save for another turn and get the college going. Or, you know what, Amberdown, let's upgrade you. Got to stay on top of the walls, right? Got to stay on top of the walls. Everything else is, I think, fine. We're not going to upgrade you yet. Spend some more time saving up. Lord, not move. You're fine up there. Yeah, I'm fine with that. If anything, we can encamp you. So you get the extra, like, defensive bonuses and stuff. Imminent Rebellion, we're aware. Settlement Upgrade, we're aware. And that's that turn. Cool. Taskmaster on Markus. Oof, rough. The extra movement range, though, is quite helpful. Big fan of extra movement range. Man, Heshwatl scares me. They are stronger than I am. It's only a matter of time. You can see them thinking about it. There's the Rebellion at Martyr's Rest as well. Hello. Please leave. You're not who I was expecting to come up from down there. Get out. Where is Gorok? Come on. I'd like to set up an ambush for him, I think. I think that would be the most fitting thing to do. Didn't even up my hostility. Decided to randomly throw a wrench in my plan. I guess the game decided, you know what? You've been having it a little too easy lately. Go ahead and mess your day up. The hell with you for being patient. There we go. Good, we can see him. Oh, he is close. He is close. Rebellion at the Mosquito Swamps. Raiding over at Martyr's Rest. Yep. Oh, imminent rebellion up over here as well. That's not so good. Yorick's gift, because we now have access to the iron. To Yorick's delight, you managed to fill a large crate with the materials he suggested, dropping it before him. He scurried away, dragging the crate behind him, while rambling about the brilliance of his plans and how much he will accomplish. A few days later, he emerges from his makeshift workshop, sweaty and beaming, proudly holding his latest invention. Good for you, Yorick. He's got Scar. Armor-piercing damage plus 30, weapon strength plus 15%. Those are pretty big buffs. Pretty happy with that. An amplifier, winds of magic power reserve, and cooldown to all spell reduction. Cool, very cool, very cool. I hope Yorick is actually using that equipment right away. Let's just make sure. He's not. Scar, please. Obsidian blade we can assign to who? Extra armor piercing damage, eh? Maybe Max Coattail could use it. Give it to Hertvig for now. Or Hertvig. Alright, so I suppose before I forget, let's go ahead and damage the walls a little bit here. Good stuff. I just put a lot of holes in it, so once we're done with Gorok, we can move in. Now, can we? We can actually attack him. He's got some dinosaurs this time. Or I should say they've got some dinosaurs this time. My god, this is going to be a scary fight.
Markus
See, what I
Wulfhart.
can do, what might be clever, is to set up an ambush just outside Flaxland. Because we can get down to here and have enough movement left over for an ambush. So if Gorok does decide to hit Flaxland, we have an ambush waiting for him. If he tries to circumvent it, he'll take the road, I'm pretty sure. He almost certainly will take the road. So we crush him there, then we can turn around and head towards Vanhuapek. Yeah, that's actually almost exactly where we'd move, like separate. So that works for me. But before we deal with this, let's go ahead and deal with this.
Hunter.
Crush this rebellion.
Huntsman General.
Take a little bit of revenge for the pain that I've been caused. Let's go ahead and get you... I can't do another one of these. That's fine. Let's go ahead with accusation, perhaps. Kind of wish he was back in my army. Let's go... Oh, we already got accusation, right. Let's see, silver bullets is probably the best call right now.
Tools of judgment ready.
This is going to be an interesting fight. But let's go ahead and do this one. This one will be a nice and easy one. But I kind of want to fight it. Oh, wow. This is not worth fighting.
Any last words?
This is just not worth fighting. I was hoping to fight this and get some revenge, but this is just not worth it.
Death shall be a warning.
Okay, let's auto-resolve that. In that case, we might as well assign this War Banner leadership bump to... Let's get it to these spears so they're standing and fighting for longer. The greatswords have enough leadership. Let's help the spears out a little bit. Auto-resolve that nonetheless. Very easy, nothing to worry about there, not surprised. Let's go ahead and get that money. We don't need the replenishment. Let's see, did you get... Could it be... Would it be Skaven? Right, I'm not seeing Skaven corruption on the rise or anything. Maybe they just got attacked by, what, the Vampire Coast maybe? We do see an agent over here. Am I possibly missing out on an opportunity by not going down here and taking this right now?
Huntsman General.
I think we should do it. I think we should do it.
Leave no one behind.
Ooh. Which Skaven? Wish I could tell which Skaven it was. Cancel this for now. It's Clan Scryer. Yeah, I don't think I want to trigger a full-on war with Clan Scryer just yet. Not when I'm seeing what I'm seeing against what I've got here. Well, I was hoping, right? Fingers crossed, I was hoping that we'd be fine. But no, I'm not surprised it's a Skaven. We'll attack them soon enough. We'll pull back for now, though. We have to attack them soon, but first we want to take care of Sanhuapek, Luther himself, the Blood Swamps, and the Awakening. Yeah, fair enough. Now, do we want to get in on this? This is kind of a scary situation. I think we'll try and set up an ambush over here. That's probably the smartest move we can do. Can't recruit anything. Flaxland's got a decent garrison, so at least there's that. We could take a look at upgrading this as well. We have some money now, actually, so I should take a look at what kind of upgrades I want to get. For one, I mean, I could just spend it all over here. But I can't. I don't have enough money for that. Flagellants are quite nice. Let's see. 3,609. We need to be at 7,500. So that means as long as I keep 4,000 in the bank, we'll be able to build this next turn. So let's see. 4,000 needs to be kept in the bank. 2 turns until this is done. Now the imminent rebellion here, can we stop it? We can. I would very much like to do that until at least Amberdawn has the City Watch. Viper's Falls garrison isn't that great despite the City Watch. But at least it's got walls that we can respond against. Maybe, you know, Max Coattail goes up there to crush the rebellion. But, you know, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Get some more iron going. Recruit rank +1 for swordsmen, great swords, and knights. Yep. Extra money. Okay. Still have about 1,500 we can spend. Snide's Head, we can upgrade you as well, I suppose, at this point. Recruit rank for crossbows and spears. I mean, we can get crossbows here as well as spears. Is that the biggest deal? Upkeep reduction for crossbows and spears as well. Income generation goes up by a little bit. It's almost exactly the amount we can spend. Oh, or... it's 4,000, holy crap. So that's a fair bit more, but it's also worth a lot more, right? Yeah, that's worth a lot more. Let's see. If I were to cancel you and cancel you, we're just short. Alright. Gonna wait. Gonna wait, because I have a goal in mind. And if I abandon my goals as soon as a different goal comes up, then it's not really gonna work out in any way. What's up here? 2,000... That's 6,000... What am I missing here? Well, the other thing I need to consider as well is the battle we're about to fight, which will make us some money. What did I cack up? I cacked something up, didn't I? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You know what? To hell with it. To hell with my plans. There we go. What now? Deal with it, game. I'm more worried about this situation. Okay, what should we do?
Unflinching.
I'm thinking the ambush is the way to go. I think that's the most fitting thing to do. I think it's the most Marcus thing to do. I wish I could see more of this army. I'm a little worried that they have a Feral Dread Saurian in here. That's a whole new level of ridiculous. And the fact that it's happening... We didn't even trigger hostility or anything. This is just being thrown at us because it wants to be thrown at us. The game just decided. I'm wondering if there are any other giant dinos in here. And if there are... Hiding behind the walls isn't going to help us. Wulfhart's Landing has a decent garrison as well, but I don't think I want to wait until we get all the way back to Wulfhart's Landing. Flaxland over here just doesn't have any artillery, unfortunately. But it's got halberds, it's got swords, it's got crossbows. Lots of crossbows. So between their crossbows and our huntsmen and our militia, Free Company militia, we should be fine. I do wish that Van Hal was in this army right now, but it's okay. We also have the steam tank. I think what I'm most scared about is keeping things alive. Not so much winning this battle, because I think we will, but it's more about keeping things alive. Either way, folks, this is actually where we're going to call it a session now. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, but we're almost at that hour mark, and this battle will definitely be a long one. So let's call it over here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. If you have any thoughts on how we want to expand our cities and whatnot as well, let me know. As always, I do love reading through the comments and getting your suggestions. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.